Hello, welcome back. So I have another collector's video. Today we are going to go over the Ghouls and Ghosts franchise. So let's commence. So I got the Super Nintendo game complete with manual for around 25 to 30 pounds, I think. The box is in okay condition, I would say. Not bad for the price, I guess. CEX are selling for £78. It was an early release for the Super Nintendo, also considered an overall polished game compared to its earlier entries, although some complained about the moments of slowdown and overall difficulty. I don't have the first game for NES, but CEX are selling for £90 with zero in stock. It was considered very good for the time of release, but unfortunately it has not aged as well in comparison to its sequels. Like the Mega Drive or Genesis game, CEX are selling for £48 with zero in stock, but they do have the Master System version for £50. The game was well received as it made massive improvements from the original, however most feel it is inferior to the Super Nintendo game. They did make a PSP game, which I don't have, but CEX sell for £12. The game was also praised, and it's a welcome addition to the franchise, however it still ranks lower than the Super Nintendo game overall. During the time of the PS2, they decided to make spiritual spin-offs with the Maximo franchise. I got this for around £7, complete with manual. CEX sell for £6. The game had a lot of hype, as they were curious to see if the franchise could make that smooth transition going into 3D or flop like many others did. The game got mixed reactions. Some were frustrated with the difficulty, whilst hardcore fans enjoyed the challenge, and it's kind of considered an underrated game. 2 years later, they made a sequel, Maximo Army of Zin. I think I paid around £7 as well for this one. CEX currently sell at £10. This game also has a mixed reception, as they lowered the difficulty, which some preferred, but it had the opposite effect on the hardcore fans who felt it was too easy in comparison. But either way, both games are considered underrated. So yeah, that's another franchise needing a couple games to complete. It would be nice to get the NES game at some point, but it will definitely cost a lot if it's in nice condition. But yeah, until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.